Mutton korma is a special dish. It is rich and flavorful. This dish comes from the Mughlai cuisine. It is made with tender mutton, creamy yogurt, and aromatic spices. Korma is perfect for celebrations and feasts. It is a dish that brings people together. The aroma itself is enough to tantalize your taste buds. In this recipe, we will unlock the secrets of making a delicious mutton korma. You can impress your family and friends. Get ready for a culinary journey. To make this royal dish, you will need a few key ingredients. These ingredients are essential to bring out the authentic flavors and aromas that make this dish truly special. Gather them before you start cooking. For the marinade, you will need the following. Mutton, half a kilogram, cut into medium-sized pieces. Ensure the mutton is fresh and of good quality for the best results. Yogurt, half a cup, whisked till smooth. The yogurt helps tenderize the meat and adds a creamy texture. Ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons. This paste is crucial for adding depth and a robust flavor to the marinade. Red chili powder, 1 teaspoon. Adjust the quantity according to your spice preference. Turmeric powder, half a teaspoon. Salt, to taste. Turmeric adds a beautiful color and earthy flavor to the dish. For the korma, you will need oil, a 1/4 cup. Use a neutral oil to avoid overpowering the spices. Onions, 2 large, finely sliced. Onions form the base of the korma, providing sweetness and depth. Tomatoes, 2 medium, pureed. Fresh tomatoes add a tangy flavor and a rich color to the gravy. Green cardamom pods, 4 to 5. These pods add a sweet floral aroma to the dish. Cloves, 3 to 4. Cloves provide a warm, slightly bitter flavor that complements the other spices. Cinnamon stick, 1-inch piece. Bay leaf, 1. These spices add a subtle, aromatic flavor to the korma. Coriander powder, 1 tablespoon. Coriander adds a citrusy, slightly sweet flavor to the dish. Cumin powder, 1 teaspoon. Cumin adds a warm, earthy flavor that enhances the overall taste. Garam masala, half a teaspoon. This spice blend adds a complex, aromatic finish to the korma. Fresh cream, a 1/4 cup, optional. Adding cream makes the korma richer and more indulgent. Fresh coriander leaves for garnishing. These leaves add a fresh, vibrant touch to the finished dish. Before you start cooking, it's essential to marinate the mutton. This initial step is crucial for achieving tender and flavorful meat that will make your dish stand out. Marination allows the spices to infuse deeply into the meat, enhancing its taste and texture. In a large bowl, combine the mutton with yogurt, ginger garlic paste, and red chili powder. These ingredients will form the base of your marinade. Next, add turmeric powder and salt. These spices not only add flavor but also help in tenderizing the meat. Mix everything well, ensuring that each piece of mutton is evenly coated with the marinade. This will ensure consistent flavor throughout. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let it marinate for at least 2 to 3 hours. For best results, marinate overnight in the refrigerator. This extended marination time allows the flavors to penetrate deeply into the meat, making it more delicious. The longer you marinate, the more intense the flavors will be, resulting in a richer and more satisfying dish. While the mutton is marinating, you can use this time to prepare the other ingredients. Slice the onions finely, puree the tomatoes until smooth, and gather all the remaining spices you'll need for cooking. Having everything prepped and ready will make the cooking process smoother and more enjoyable. Section 4, Cooking the Korma, a step-by-step guide. Now comes the exciting part, cooking the korma. Follow these steps carefully, and you'll have a delicious dish to enjoy. First, in a large pot or Dutch oven, heat the oil over medium heat. Make sure the oil is hot enough before adding the next ingredients. Add the sliced onions and sauté until they turn golden brown and caramelized. This step is crucial as it adds a deep, rich flavor to the korma. Next, add the green cardamom pods, cloves, cinnamon stick, and bay leaf to the pot. These whole spices will infuse the oil with their aromatic flavors. Sauté for a minute until fragrant. The aroma of the spices should fill your kitchen, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Then, stir in the tomato puree and cook until the oil starts to separate from the masala. This indicates that the tomatoes are well cooked and the flavors are concentrated. Add the coriander powder, cumin powder, and garam masala. These powdered spices will add depth and complexity to the korma. Cook for another minute, stirring constantly. This ensures that the spices are well incorporated and the flavors are evenly distributed. Now add the marinated mutton to the pot. The marination process helps tenderize the meat and infuse it with flavor. Mix well, coating the meat with the masala. Make sure every piece of mutton is well covered with the spice mixture. Increase the heat to high and cook for 5 to 7 minutes, browning the mutton slightly. This step adds a nice texture and enhances the flavor of the meat. Reduce the heat to low, cover the pot tightly, and let the korma simmer for 1 to 1.5 hours, or until the mutton is tender and cooked through. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld together beautifully. Check and stir occasionally to prevent sticking. This ensures that the korma cooks evenly and doesn't burn at the bottom. Once the mutton is tender and the flavors are well blended, your korma is ready to be served. Taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. Serve the korma hot, garnished with fresh coriander leaves. Enjoy this rich and flavorful dish with naan or rice. Share this delicious korma with your family and friends, and savor the delightful flavors together. Cooking is not just about the food, but also about the joy of sharing a meal with loved ones.